Okay, this video is going to show you how to check and verify the oil of a scroll compressor. Here we got a scroll compressor. It requires 25 ounces of mineral oil as it's shown on this tag. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour this compressor out of this low side port right here and just see how much is in it. Now this container here is something as you see, it's written mineral oil. We check different kind of compressors that have different types of oil, and we label our containers because we don't like to use a container for different types of oil, even though this container is already clean. So this is our mineral oil measuring cup. Always make sure whatever you're dumping your oil into to verify will hold at least as many ounces as your compressor should have in it. So since this is 25 ounces of oil, we got a container here that holds half a gallon, so we're good. And you're just gonna have to give it some time. It will start slowing down after a bit, but we'll rock it a little, see how I'm using this thing to kind of tip it forward, and then I'll tip it back a little also. Just takes patience. So we really wait till it gets down to a drip. And once we're at a drip, the reason why we'll stop is because we're never going to really get all the oil out of this compressor. When it was brand new and it was totally empty of oil, they would have added 25 ounces. Right now, we pour it out until we get to a drip, and then we always assume there's 3 ounces still in it, coating everything. So that's what we're aiming for, is to see it drip. And then we'll turn it over. We'll see how much is in this measuring cup. If we get to 22 ounces, we're good to go, and we'll just put it back in. If it's short of 22, we'll add in the difference to get to 22, and then we'll pour it back in here, and then we'll know this thing has 25 ounces in it. This container, so while we're waiting, we'll look at our oil. This is a container of mineral oil. It's we keep it on hand in case something is a little short. We'll add this in. So we just have it in stock anyway, so that's what we use to top stuff off. And now we're down to a drip, so we'll turn it over. And we got this port aimed up. Here we got a measuring cup, or a funnel. Now let's check our measuring cup here. See how many ounces are in it. Okay, it's right at 16 ounces. And we want to get to about, say, 22, which would be right here. So we're going to add in a little. Joe, you tell me where.
Oh, good. So,
Right there?
yeah. You're a little high, but
That's alright, I won't pour it all. Let's see, let's look at that. Oh, it's right at about 23.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna pour not all of it. Okay, and we kinda pour slow. That's okay. Hey, that happens too. We're gonna pour slow. And just give it time to run in. This thing does have a motor inside it, and even though this port is about 3/4 of an inch inner diameter, there actually is a motor that can be sometimes right up against the wall of the compressor. That means you have to kind of pour slow, or else it'll start overflowing, and then you'll just really have to re-verify your levels and stuff. So we don't want to do that. Okay, I'm leaving about an ounce in the cup, and that's it. And now we're gonna take that out. We can stand our compressor up now, and if we were gonna install it right away, we could. But if we're gonna keep it around our house or something for a day, or ship it like I do, we would want to cover these up, maybe tape over them, and that's it. Let's just see what it says.